platinum records for talking reckless. Eat MCs for dinner, lunch, and even breakfast. Spit fire all day till the breathless. What if the president ain't black? The KKK came back. Robbery, will you get up and ride to get your chain back? What if we live for free, never get to pay the bills? This will stay wetter than the Navy SEALs. What if all the nice rappers get the crazy?
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Mumbo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers and low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, continuing on with the hip hop from around the world, we are now going over to Africa. I had the pleasure of doing a reaction to this particular gentleman a number of times now, and I'm beginning to get a structure of what's he representing, what's he's about, and what he means, more importantly, to his fans. His name is Denero. This track is What If. There has been a lot of overwhelming amount of my subscribers requesting me to check out this particular track. This will show how he's articulate in ways of constructing words and puts the question mark in your mind to make you think about what's going on other than your own mindset of what's relevant, what's really relevant, what you think is relevant to yourself. Does that make sense? What I mean by that is that you can have a good day or having a bad day indeed. And, you know, in your world, it's relevant. But when you look at a rapper rapping about certain things, you realize how irrelevant and how small what your mindset is when you're seeing that there's so much other things that's going on. And it's the likes of Denero that's putting that to the forefront of your minds for you to see. So we're going to go more into what I think about what I'm beginning to think and coming up to with my own kind of what I think about his character, and I haven't yet come all together yet. There's still a hell of a lot of more tracks that I need to see, but I do tell you something, that the first reaction that I carried out, I believe was the wrong reaction for me to carry out if I wanted to investigate who this man truly is. The first track that I carried out was a diss track, Kenyatta, and I said certain things because I was looking at him and that track. Nothing to do with what he's done before, nothing of what his stripes are, his what he's earned, his accolades, so to speak. And it was that was just coming off of watching a Telegraph Jones track, which I thought was absolutely explosive. It didn't give me a right comparison, and it was unfair to compare these two artists. And I think my overall thing, which I'm not yet ready to say that's the 100% foot stamp, but I think it's very unfair to compare these two artists. You can't compare these artists. There's no comparison to these two artists. There really isn't. And I'm going to come up and I believe I'm going to come to that terminology after my third or fourth track. More after I listened KO, sorry. So before I start, I'd like to say a big massive thank you to all my subscribers who are continually supporting me. You've been absolutely amazing. Please check out my community page. I want to interact with you guys now on my community page, so leave messages and we'll start our reactions together. I know you do leave me your comments on the actual reactions that I'm carrying out, but I want to draw you in further now. As well as leaving comments on the reactions that I'm carrying out, leave me comments in my community page. That's what I want. And if you are an artist, or indeed know an artist, kick them over to my community page and tell them to leave their links so I can check out their materials. To the artists that I've already carried out my reactions to, thank you so much to coming around to my channel once in a while and leaving your lovely comments. You guys are absolutely amazing. You can also follow me on Instagram, Uncle Momo Music Reaction. You can follow me on Facebook, Uncle Momo Music. You can follow me on Twitter, Uncle Momo, and you can follow me here. Just type in Uncle Momo in Google and there's a lot of things will come up about myself which you can follow me, interact with me, ask me questions, just find me. And LinkedIn, I'm on LinkedIn as well. A brilliant platform to engage and network. So without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna think loud right here, man. Let's ask some questions, man. What if, yo? Thinking out loud, you know what I mean? Let's go. Let's go. Uh-huh. Woo. Yeah. Hey, yeah. What if slavery never took place? All black people intact, chilling at the same place. Rappers, athletes, stealing them all the land. Will the US and fame man be growing at the same pace? What if Mandela never did 27? This part hell, part paradise. Is it that rich folks you are already in heaven? When you burn up in the church, man, and bury up the reverend? What if I was white? Will his cops give me a break? Know my license ain't right, or never get the thought of shoulda get dead on play site. You and I know who faced the agony. Whatever happened if the system was Kissy Anthony? I'm just thinking right now, you know, man. It's real deep, man. Word up. What if? Questions I would love to ask. Reminisce about the past, flying moves to get the cash. What if the whole world live in peace? No more bombs, no more killings in the Middle East. What if? Some questions I would love to ask. Reminisce about the past, flying moves to get the cash. What if the whole world live in peace? No more bombs, no more killings in the Middle East. What if 50 was never shot? Will he be as hot? This track is dedicated to the game of hip-hop. Try to do it all like my name was Jamie Foxx. Will I sell platinum records for talking reckless? Eat MCs for dinner, lunch, and even breakfast. Spit fire all day till the breathless. What if the president named Black? The KKK came back. Rob you when you get up and ride to get your chain back. What if we live for free, never get to pay the bills? Who stay wetter than the Navy SEALs? What if only nice rappers get the crazy deals? Driving city whips, there's their bank accounts or maybe wills. What if? Questions I would love to ask. Reminisce about the past, flying moves to get the cash. What if the whole world live in peace? No more bombs, no more killings in the Middle East. What if? Some questions I would love to ask. Reminisce about the past, flying moves to get the cash. What if the whole world live in peace? No more bombs, no more killings in the Middle East. What if? All is true, that's biblical. Bob Marley's still here with us in the physical. Pascal Big never left us, you're so pitiful. Every rapper lyrical, nobody living miserable. What if I get the chance to see my grandkids move around the world? Here's what the plan is. Ask my label exactly what the advance is. So many things I couldn't figure out. Why waste the precious time in Sierra Leone and didn't take a bigger route? Like get a big amount, I almost settle for less. When you and I know, man, I can handle the test. Break critical records with nice on our dick, man, beautiful packers. Yeah, it's beautiful sessions and go global with it. Watching non-believers, I said, told you did it. Count Denero, rapping Pharaoh in the house, blowing up without a doubt. What if? What if? Just thinking out loud, man. You know what I'm saying? So much shit going on in the world, yo. Rest in peace, Trey Williams. What if? Questions I would love to ask. Reminisce about the past, flying moves to get the cash. What if the whole world live in peace? No more bombs, no more killings in the Middle East. What if? Some questions I would love to ask. Reminisce about the past, flying moves to get the cash. What if the whole world live in peace? No more bombs, no more killings in the Middle East.
So that was KO Denero with What If, aka Preacher Rapper. That's my new thing, Preacher Rapper. It seems to me so far on the tracks that I'm counter reactions to Kev. This is the reason why I say Preacher Rapper, because he's preaching. He is sort of like the awareness. Come on, yo, look, it's all good you doing this, it's all good you rapping about that, but come on, we're still struggling. We ain't finished yet. Yes, we can celebrate, but we're only celebrating for 15-20% of the things that we have that we've always had, and we should be struggling and we should be fighting for more percent. but also you can see the kindness in his videos. There's not a lot of rappers that will rap when there's kids about. Last time when I saw a rap artist when there was kids involved, I think it was Jay-Z with The Hard Knock Life. See, so that's how long ago that I've seen that kind of interaction where there's a kid. And it's a poet kind of statement, because the what if is regarding, we can change this is the present, but you know, we're looking at these kids as our future, and the what if is going to be put on them to do the changing. So it is really, so it's a double standard, it was a double entendre message. It's the what if questions to the people that are present, the older people that's in control of the world and dominating the world, but it's also questioning these children's minds to open up their mindset, so when they get into a certain position that they be able to change it. So it is a double message within that, very cleverly done. Secondly, I think when you're looking at KO's craft, there's one point of the fans that say, yes, I love KO, he's the greatest hip-hop artist in the world, greatest hip-hop artist in Africa. I hear what you're saying, but he's more than that, and I think you should stop pigeonholing him to be the greatest or whatever. He is sending much more. I understand accolades is where accolade is due, and respect is where respect is due. But he's showing you also that I don't think there's a lot of people that is understanding. One part, yes, he is a hip hop artist, but he's trying to be much more than that within his hip hop, within his style of his music. He's showing you a clear message in his craft. And if you be very naive to say, oh, that bar was brilliant, oh, that bar was, oh, did you hear what he's saying? Oh, speak the knowledge. He's more than that. He's challenging your mindset. He wants you to not only listen to his bars, but do something about it. Activate your mind to create some kind of response for you to do something about it. That's why he's spitting so hard in his individual words. It's not just about, oh, I'm just doing a hip hop track and I'm saying these bars and yes, you lot can relate. He wants you to relate for you to do something about it. He wants you to be active. And you can clearly see that in what he's saying right there on the what if. He wants to activate you. There's always going to be hip-hop artists that's going to outshine other hip-hop artists. But the outshineness is down to what other people think and how that track will make them feel at that time. So it's unfair to compare a hip-hop artist with another hip-hop artist if they are expressing different materials. If you've got one hip-hop artist that's talking about strength and how grounded you should be, and you should help our neighbor, and I'm upset with the way how our current situation is, compared to another person who's been vibrant and saying something completely different. Oh, we're gonna rock with you, we're the best in the world, we're blah blah blah. You can't compare them to, because they're talking about two different mindsets of materials. However, if there was another artist that was speaking the same things what KO was saying, but in a better construction way, and execute in a better way, then I can compare these two, because these two are talking about the same truth. Do you understand? That's why over in America you've got so many comparisons, because you've got so many people in that same box. But in Africa, everybody's got their own lane. Everybody's talking about something different. They've got an agenda, because there is so many agendas in Africa to talk about. You write a story because you have an idea. Well, there is so much things to be inspired to write about, inspired to be chatting about, good or bad. Or awareness or non-awareness, to activate your mind to construct something that's beautiful for the world to see. And KO Denero has been doing it for ages. It's just that time has caught up with KO. I really do believe that. And when I mean time has come bringing modern stuff, modern era, which certain people don't want to listen. And it's just going around the world. A person doesn't want to hear that a poor person is starving, but he'd rather hear that how much a rich person is enjoying his life. And I think that's one of the things that Kano's trying to express, that the world is going crazy. We should stop doing that. I'm getting there to understanding. But let's not take nothing away from him, sir. He is a great artist, a remarkable man, great penmanship, and a force to be reckoned with. For that reason, I salute you, sir. Great track.
Stick it out loud, man. You know what I'm saying? So much shit going on in the world, yo. Rest in peace, Trey Williams. What if? Questions I would love to ask. Reminisce about the past, flighting moves to get the cash. What if the whole world live in peace? No more bombs, no more killings in the Middle East. What if? Some questions I would love to ask. Reminisce about the past, flighting moves to